Okay, so I'm going through a huge problem right now. And before I tell you what the problem is, I want to show you something. Hello guys, welcome to my channel Anti-Social, and in this video I'm going to talk about the type of content I'm going to post on this channel and what type of content can you expect from me. So let's start. So today is May 28, 2026. So that means that this video was exactly filmed 6 years ago. And in those last 6 years, a lot has changed, especially my face, my body, and I lost all the hair. But one thing that hasn't changed is that for as long as I can remember, I have been wanting to do something creative with my life. Whether it is through sketching, photography, writing, or making videos. I remember when I was 12 years old, I used to write random ghost stories and show it to my friends. At the age of 16-year-old, I used to make random anime sketches. So similarly, in different stages of my life, I have tried different forms of art like photography, video editing, writing. At one point, I also tried to write screenplays, but nothing worked. And slowly throughout the years, I have been getting frustrated with myself, and I wanted to understand why it is so hard for me to sit down and continue to do something what I really wanted to do, something that I have been wanting to do my whole life. And as my frustration grew, I got more and more angry. And in that heat, last month I posted a video saying that I will be posting consistently on YouTube from now. I will be posting content about fitness and philosophy, and I will be writing about philosophy. And after posting that video, I posted like two videos in a month, and that too were not that great. I didn't put in a lot of effort. I have realized that I am an artist already. I am just an artist in procrastination. I love to procrastinate. I can procrastinate a lot, and I will find different ways to procrastinate. Think like, oh well, I need to find a good camera. I need to find a good video editor. I need to find a good mic. I don't know how to speak on camera. There are so many things that I will make up to not do the work, to not post. And that is the same thing that has happened with every form of art that I have tried. I will commit to it, but I don't start or don't, I'm not consistent to it.
Story. Story is all that matters. Story is golden. Story sits atop of that gigantic pyramid that is filmmaking.
I used to watch Cassie Neistat a lot when I was really into filmmaking, especially 6 years ago. And as the years went on, I lost my connection with filmmaking, so I stopped watching a lot of creators that used to inspire me. But recently, as I have been trying to get more into it, and as I was going through this procrastination crisis, I stumbled upon a video of Casey Neistat.
I don't edit clips. I don't do string outs. I don't do any of that. I fucking hate camera movement. You go watch my videos, 9 out of 10 shots are static.
You do color, you do
I don't color
sound,
anything. I do
you don't
straight
color
from
anything.
camera. So,
But you do sound on the way,
yeah.
automation on the way, everything on the way.
Beginners like us get baffled when they hear this advice from Casey Neistat because we blame our lack of productivity on lack of gears. But when you hear such a great filmmaker who have been doing it for years, like decades, and is still making amazing stories without using fancy post production, fancy equipments, or anything like that, he just focuses on the story. And when we see that, we feel a bit uncomfortable because it calls us out. It makes us question our excuses. If a filmmaker like him is doing it at such a great level with minimal stuff, then we have no excuses.
Alright. How's it going, everyone? PewDiePie here. PewDiePie!
Hi, it's Zendaya here. I just wanted to let everyone know that this is my official YouTube channel.
Hear ye, hear ye. The Black Ops 3 beta is upon us.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
Alright, welcome to my first video.
A lot of us, when we try to create something, especially do something creative, we have a vision, we have a taste that we want to make our videos like. We have seen some filmmaker like we have seen any artist, we want to make our videos like that. I heard a quote somewhere recently that your skills will never match your taste. That means no matter what skill you are at, you will never be able to make the videos or make anything that you want to make. Your vision will not match your skills perfectly. I'm sure the videos of the YouTubers that I showed you, when they started, they had a vision as well, but they were not able to do it. The only thing that separated them and other creators who didn't make it is that they continued. They kept making and they kept making, they kept trying to improve, and eventually they reached a level. And even then, I think they have not achieved their vision. I think one of the best example of it is Stanley Kubrick. There are videos of people explaining how traumatic it was to work with Stanley Kubrick because he used to take hundreds of shots, like 100 takes for one shot. And if he was so perfect, he would be able to do it in one go, but he wasn't able to. That's because his vision and his skills were not matching. And if he is feeling like that, then what about us? We will obviously feel like that. There is no other way. Like, I feel like there is 1 in a million chance that I will shoot something or create something and it will match perfectly to what I wanted to create. This happens at every level, no matter what skill you are at. The only thing you can do to close the gap between your skill and your vision is do a lot of volume, to make a lot, to create a lot. There is no other way.
And the most important possible thing you could do is do a lot of work. Do a huge volume of work. Put yourself on a deadline so that every week or every month you know you're going to finish one story. Because it's only by actually going through a volume of work that you're actually going to catch up and close that gap. And the work you're making will be as good as your ambitions.
And I would argue that it's a good thing. It forces us to make a lot of videos. It forces us to be in a routine, to learn how to produce. It forces us to confront whether we actually want to do what we say we want to do. And that's a good thing. You will know before you go a professional route and fail. But if you don't really want to be a filmmaker and you go to film school, if you fail at film school, you have already put in a lot of money. That means it will be a disaster. And by making a lot of volume, you will have a routine. And that's a very good thing. That means whether your product is doing good or bad, doesn't matter. You will be in the routine and you will continue to make videos or anything. My channel only has 50 subscribers right now. That means I don't have to worry about people criticizing me. There are 10 people watching, and what does it matter if they don't like it? So that gives me space to fail and experiment, and that is exactly what I want to do from now on. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Keep learning, keep improving. Peace out.